I'm going to get a little Greekish on y'all because it's kind of important. And I guess a little geeky also. Because, well, the Greek language is a language that the endings of the words match each other. Now, it's not the only one that does this. We have a lot of languages that do this, Spanish, Russian. They use endings, and those relate to the rest of the sentence. So the particular ending that it has here is actually a neuter, which means because it's actually being used as, in this case, it's modifying a noun. So it's being used as an adjective. It has to agree with that noun in its gender and its case and its number. So it has to agree. Otherwise, well, software is a nice part when it comes back to here because you're going to have to go all the way back to chapter 2. And yeah, this is actually one of those really impressive things when you draw it back, because when you go all the way back, he's talking about the testimony of God. And this word, let's see, I thought it was a little bit further up, but let me check. Let's see, because he's talking in 2 where he's declaring the testimony of God. There it is. That's the one. So in 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 1, he's proclaiming the testimony of God. Interestingly enough, there's a textual issue here. It could be mystery or it could be testimony. Could be either one. These are, either one, by the way, are the only noun that agrees with the word perfect over in 1 Corinthians 13:10. The only noun. Because Paul is writing a letter and he's like, I'm referencing this thing I just talked about. So I'm not going to repeat it again, because if you read it in the letter, you would know that that's what I'm talking about. So it's a testimony. Now, whether you take it the mystery or the testimony, it actually ends up to be the exact same thing. What is the mystery? It's the testimony. And the testimony is the revelation of the mystery. So yeah, words have meaning. And personally, I think that this actually, there's better support for testimony. But what I'm saying is, just because we have a textual issue here doesn't actually change the meaning of it, because both words are actually in the right form, which is pretty incredible.